Good morning. Hello, Jeremy. Hi, Lori the Story. Good morning. Good morning. I am going on my morning walk down to the farm and back, and I thought, you know what? I'll just bring some folks with me if they want to come. It is a beautiful morning. Good morning, Esther. Hello. It is a balmy 32 degrees this morning. We have frost on the ground. Good morning, Nicole Martin. Hello, welcome in. I meant to get out here a little bit earlier, but my dad needed me, so I'm just a little bit late. I am so out of shape. I was like, I have to get back to walking. Or when I do make it back to the Disney parks, I'll be nothing but huff and puff. Esther, what is your temperature in Chicago? You're not happy about it. I don't blame you. I don't mind this temperature because I can still function in it. Anything colder than this, though, I'm not about that. All of our birds and wildlife and everything are very active this morning. Oh, 38. And this is just such a peaceful walk, so I thought I would share it. You're thrilled to have the cold front. I understand. Oh my God, my neighbor rebuilt his barn and he's got a Subway sign on it. I love it. He had to rebuild his barn because when a storm came through, a big old tree fell on it. Yeah, Esther, bundle up. Hopefully it'll warm up today. I don't know how warm it's going to get here today. Probably in the 50s. I know, the Subway sign. That cracks me up. I didn't know they did that. Once we get through these trees, you'll see why I like to walk to the farm in the mornings. This right here, this makes it hard to leave Kentucky. So what's everybody's plan for the day? Y'all getting ready to go to work? This is my backyard. I wish I owned all this, but I don't. So my house, we just walked down my street, and my house is like over that way and down. So I'm walking, this will be like the equivalent of walking around the block. Good morning, Danny from Miami. How are you today? I am getting so out of shape. I just knew. Whoop, little roadkill there. We won't focus on that. It was a possum. Good morning, Lindsay. Welcome to my backyard. So here's the panoramic view. Esther's going to the grocery store. I did that yesterday. Nicole's working while listening to Disney tunes. That'll be me in a little bit, Nicole. When Janelle comes on, I think Janelle's on this morning. I'll have her on in the background. I'll have Tanya on later, or Ron. Aw, thanks, Danny. This is the reason why when people say, "Are you moving to Florida?" I hesitate. Good morning, Christina G. Hello. I see the cows down there. Oh, it's Wheel Wednesday. That's right. Sweet. I have so much to do today work-wise. I have errands to run after a while. Hello, Mrs. P. Good morning, William. I just decided to bring you all on my walk this morning. I miss being in the Disney parks right now. But this is, I thought maybe this is a way that we can kind of stay in touch. When I get to the gate down here, I can't really go any further because it is private property. But I see the goats are out this morning. Hi, William. I'm in central Kentucky. A little bit south of Lexington. Good morning, TJ. I'll see if I can show you all the goats. I can hear them at my house. Yes, the cows are mooing. They're up here. They're waiting to be fed. They know. They know. And the goats are over here. And they have sheep. I think the sheep are down at those other barns. So here's the cows. Look, they're like, feed us. Sorry, babies, I don't work here. And the goats are all over here. Oh, you're originally from Lebanon. Yeah, I've been to Lebanon. The goats are looking at me like, stranger danger. Oops, I almost lost you there. Okay. But this is my morning walk. There are ponds back there, so we get a lot of geese flying overhead. And then I'll walk down to the end of this road, and then I walk back. Oh, you're in Louisville. Okay. So it's pretty cold over there this morning too, isn't it? Yep, I know your area, like Lebanon, Springfield, on over to Danville. They don't have any horses on this farm. They have a couple donkeys that they have out in the field with their cattle, but this is actually owned by an agricultural facility with the local college. It's one of the reasons why I liked buying my house where I did, because I was pretty much guaranteed I'd never have another subdivision built back in here, and that our number of neighbors would be limited. I mean, I've got to get back to walking. And before my day gets too busy and too crazy, this was my time. So I was like, get up, get up. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds or not. Good morning, Gary. Jeremy, I'm looking for the two-legged giraffes, but I haven't found them yet. Ask Tanya where they keep them. Gary, what are your plans for today? What park are you going to? Comes somebody going to work at the farm. Did y'all see that? Here in Kentucky, we all wave to each other. The school buses have already come through. The waving is hit or miss here, down there in Florida. I'm just happy no dogs have run out at me. Everybody in this neighborhood is pretty good about keeping their dogs up. We all respect each other that way. This is a very short walk. When all's said and done, I will only have walked maybe a mile. But hey, that's a mile more than laying in the bed. Oh, they have the same kind of garden I had this year. So they did container gardening. Oh, there's their chickens. Oh, run, little squirrel, run. Okay. Morning. Jason Crab from the Crab family is originally from Kentucky. Who is that? Do I know Jason Crab? I'm not sure who that is, Jeremy. Trigger my memory. The squirrels are jumping. Good morning, Joseph. Thanks for popping in. The berries are out on these. The birds love these berries. We had one of those trees down at my mama and papa's house. And my sister and I used to pick the berries off the tree before they were soft and squishy, when they were still like little hard beans. And then we would have a contest. We would throw them at each other and see who could withstand the pain of being beans. He sings through the fire. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, the Gaithers. I know the Gaithers. My mom loved the Gaither band. And now we're going to do the second leg of the walk. So this neighbor in the beige house, he doesn't live there now. He sold it, but he used to have peacocks. He had 5 peacocks. And at night they would roost in the top of these trees here. And I had a Jack Russell at the time. And Hattie was her name. We used to call her Fatty Hattie. Hattie was so into those stupid peacocks. And I thought, oh dear Lord, someday she's going to cost me about $300 when she kills one of his peacocks. She never did. Do it, Lori. I would love to see lizards and gators. If I ever see a lizard or a gator here on my morning walk, I'm going to freak out. Because something would have been very, very wrong. They've moved the cows, so they also own, the farm back there also owns some property up here on the left. And a lot of times they'll move like some cattle or sheep up here as well, but there's nobody up here hasn't been in the last couple weeks. This pasture's probably done for the year. See a chicken snake? I hope not. I've got them all in my backyard. So these guys are all into Halloween. They must have kids. Wish I had something exciting to show you all other than cows. I'm not like Action Kid who has, like all of New York City. I'm out here in Bufu land. And Jeremy, surely not. Listen, I'm not saying I may have been a TP queen in my high school days, but I may have been a TP queen in my high school days. Good morning, Harriet. Harriet, your enchiladas were so good. Oh my gosh. And I'm out early getting my walk in because I'm losing my core strength. Have a good morning, Lori. Harriet, Dad got me up early this morning. So there goes a hawk. I don't know if you guys could see it. He's around here all the time. That's a little one. Hi, Citizen Sleuth. Welcome in. I don't know how much you all can hear, but everybody's roosters are crowing. So in 2009, a tornado came through here, went right down my street. There were like 13 houses. There's some fox poop. 13 houses in my neighborhood. Jeez, starlings, I can't stand them. Don't poop on me. Oh, I know, Harriet. So I made 2 of those. I brought you a cake yesterday, and then I made one for me and Dad, and I ate a huge chunk of it, which is another reason why I need to be out here walking. I made a caramel apple dump cake last night. I saw the recipe and I was like, ooh, I need to try that. And it was so good and so easy. I was thinking about filming it and putting it up on my channel. Yeah. But anyway, a tornado came through here in 2009. I was very fortunate. Me and my neighbor Bonnie, I had just put a brand new roof on my house like 2 weeks before it hit. And there was a lot of destruction in some other neighborhoods too. But in our neighborhood, 13 houses were damaged, like lost roofs and all that. And we had the National Guard deployed. And they sat down here at the entrance to our neighborhood for like a week, you know, checking IDs and stuff to only let people in who, you know, belong to the neighborhood or had been approved. Luckily, I didn't lose anything to my house except for some damage to my chimney. And I lost my fence, part of my fence, my hot tub cover, and there was something else. Oh, the cows from the farm back there were in my backyard. So I had it pretty easy. We lost power for a week. That was a bear. What's the temperature there today? Right now, let me check my watch. Oops. I can't multitask very well because my watch is trying to do the whole. Right now it's still 32 degrees. I think it's going to be in the 50s today. So this is another private farm, and they have Black Angus cattle here. None of them are up here in this upper field though. But this is where I usually see the foxes and coyotes. All right. Normally I walk all the way down to the stop sign. You're freezing? I'm just gonna turn right here. Oh, sorry, you guys are in the sun. Good morning, Gail Gatling. How are you? This is new. This is our new tornado warning system that we got. Exciting. I guess they figured we deserved it. Gail, Lori just said she had to step away. I'm doing good, Gail. I'm getting chunky. So I had to start my walks back again. I started to bring Opal with me, but then I thought, you know what? She's just going to bark at everything, and there might still be some people sleeping, and I didn't want to disturb anybody. There's somebody's phone cord. I'm so nosy. Yep, I'm out looking for the two-legged giraffes. Haven't found them so far. Am I in a jacket? I'm wearing a sweatshirt, a hoodie, and I'm wearing sweats and my Mickey Mouse Crocs. Good morning, Pam. Yep, it's only 5 miles to Buc-ee's. I could walk to Buc-ee's. It'd take me a couple hours. Harriet, you're so right. Gidget is the one that needs to be walking with me. She's getting even more chunkier. It's that new dog food, I think. They lose their mind over it. Okay, that person's speeding because it's only 25 miles an hour. Yeah. Listen, September 1st, I break out the Mickey Halloween Crocs. And I wear them like everywhere. I wear them to work. I get so many comments on them. People are like, oh my God, I love those. Where'd you get them? I'm like, Disney. Oh, I love Disney. How often do you go? I'm like, about once a week. What? Esther, be very careful. That's a banana peel. I thought it was a snake. It's about time that we won't be seeing too many snakes. Harriet, are your hummingbirds gone now? Janelle's on at 9. Good. Thank you, Christina. I'll make sure I turn her on. Listen to her while I work. So for those of you that know my story about the quails, and oh, there's the hawk. He's back. See him? There he is. He's sitting on the phone line. You just keep sitting there, buddy. You're not... Stay away from my backyard with my little dogs. But anyway, the quails, they went to live here at this farm. They're back there in that barn, living their best little lives. I do know where that is. Yes, Jeremy, it would take you quite a way. If it gets down in the 20s, I won't really be out here in just a hoodie. I would put on like a fleece jacket. So many of these trees have come down over the years. This used to be a thicket just full of trees. And every time we have a storm, another one comes down. Lori, it's a gas station. I don't know what else to tell you. With really good brisket. And they are very, very smart as far as marketing goes. They have positioned themselves in a way that they've made themselves like so desirable. I mean, I know they keep expanding. I think they need to be cautious about that. I think they should keep themselves as a destination. Because as soon as there's one on every corner or every exit off the interstate, it won't be the draw that it used to be. Yeah. I don't get my gas there. It's out of the way for me. But they do have good gas prices. And ours has 120 pumps. And it is always busy. Like they line up off the exit ramp. You're a Wawa girl. I've always wanted to go to a Wawa. See, it's like it has that mystique to it, the draw. I don't know where these people behind me are going. They probably don't know either. Oh, he's doing some work at this house, I guess. All right, our time is almost coming to an end. The sun is up now. I hear Duke, the neighbor's dog. He's barking at that truck that pulled in next door. Oh, God, love with his little cone of shame on. And I forget the little dachshund's name. Good morning, Lane. How are you doing? Oh, Lori, that didn't bother me at all. He's pulling a big trailer, so I was like, he can't steal me with a trailer. So this is a Promosa tree, and I want one in my yard, but I don't have a twig from it to start. And that's it. Lori's right. Yeah, thanks you guys. If you could hit the like button, I would appreciate that. And I'm at my stop, so I just want to say thanks you all for joining me on my walk this morning. It was nice to have somebody to talk to for a change. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Do hit that like button. If you were new, please consider subscribing. Most of the time I live stream from Disney. However, for right now, I'm taking care of my dad. So I am staying put in Kentucky for a little bit. But you never know where I'll be. You never know what I'll be doing. My channel is all about adventure. So how far am I from the airport? So there are 2 airports close to me. I'm about an hour and a half from the one that I normally fly out of from Cincinnati to Florida. But the Lexington airport is about 45 minutes down the road from me. So not too far. But it was so nice to talk to everybody this morning. I'm going to go check on Dad and get breakfast and get to work and let my little crackheads out back. So everybody have a nice day. I will be over at on Wheel Wednesday. I'll probably be in Lurker's Lounge over there, but I'll be around, and hopefully I'll bring you again on my next walk. So y'all have a good day. Talk to you later. I don't know if I should show you myself. Hello. No makeup, Kim. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.